Hello Leo, welcome to a weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 19th going to the 25th of June. So let's have a look together and see what's going on for you guys. For Leo, you guys, this has a lot to do with soulmates. We have loyal hearts being here. And we also have soulmates in the center of your reading, okay? So some of you could be inquiring or about love and relationships, even if it's not just romantic, it could be platonic, but it definitely is to do with your relationships with people. Let me quickly pull you a key word for the week. Don't like how messy it is, right? For Leo. So yeah. What's interesting is like I'm seeing like a snail, so things seem like they've been moving slowly, Leo, and which makes sense because you do this TikTok energy. You're feeling a little bit impatient when it comes down to relationships, whether it's a specific person or whether you're just wanting someone in your life. All right, for courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And sometimes the fear is just the unknown. I am going to put that here. And by the way, you guys, you are Leo. You are the lion. It is about courage. You guys can embody that. So maybe you've been feeling like you're not really been yourself. So this affirmation might help you. All right. All right. Current energy, please, for Leo. What is going on? Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Three of Wands. So you are in this period of resting and waiting for something, most likely a relationship for a lot of you, someone who you can, you know, share a lot with. I think deep down that is what the desire is. You're the Queen of Cups here. Some of you, it could be a past person that you're waiting to come back. Could be a water sign, by the way. Or a lot of you are just really in your nostalgic feelings, you know. Even if it's not just about a past person, it's about mutual feelings, which is what the Six of Cups can represent as well. Just pay attention, because I feel like whatever it is that you're manifesting, it is coming through, but you are still within this week going to be in a resting and waiting period, only because what's coming through in your current energy is the Four of Swords, so healing, okay, which actually means that you guys have been through some heartache recently, but you're in this solid position of looking at it from an enlightened point of view with the Four of Swords with more truth. As you can see, this person is holding the sword on its chest here. So that one ace is clarity, which is good. Two of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Three of Wands is putting the energy out there and waiting for it to come back. So, and Two of Pentacles is keeping busy, trying to balance a few things. And some of you, actually, I'm picking up on some of you, Leo, who understand that maybe a relationship isn't best at this moment of time. Or that you know it's not the time that the universe is going to give you a relationship or that person. So you're trying to balance back and forth between resting and healing and prioritizing yourself and your health, and being okay with being patient. And then this other energy of like, okay, where is it then? That's the kind of vibes I'm picking up on. Alrighty. So let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. You guys can be very busy at this time, or I think sometimes it's very helpful to distract yourself by doing things that you love to do. Time is perception at the end of the day. So when we have TikTok coming through, when we release time, and usually when we do things that we enjoy to do, time really flies. When we're staring and waiting and watching the clock, it feels longer, right? When you're doing something you don't want to do, which for you, Leo, is waiting, for a specific relationship, for love to come into your life, or for a person to come into your life, then that's tiresome. Then it's going to feel even longer, you know, whilst you're waiting. So this is kind of saying in the middle of this, yeah, healing is absolutely great and definitely do that. Process your emotions, feel your way through things. It does feel like you're healing from a past situation though, or something that may have happened recently, but do something that you enjoy to do. I think this could be very good for you, whether it's your work. Okay, some of you could have two jobs, or you're just juggling a lot at the moment. Whether it's just prioritizing your health and, you know, love for self, then that's also really good. But just keep busy. Go out and see some friends, or make friends, or do activities that you enjoy to do, because it's going to make the time less long as what's coming through. So you have TikTok again, let go of the need to control the timing of something. The timing will always be in universal timing and divine timing. So when we let it go and no longer worry about it, it does seem to come quicker. Okay, again, it's perception. We have soulmates. So again, this is someone who seems to have the key to your heart here. So whether it's a new person or again, someone that you already know, then this is definitely someone who is very special to you and you're very special to them, and a very divine protected connection. You also have the flexible card here. So this is saying that in the near future, when it comes down to this connection and this week, you are being asked to compromise. You are being asked to be a little bit flexible with the way that you want things and when you want it, all right, whether it's towards the universe or whether it's in a partnership or collaboration or friendship here. Because the flexible card says, we have 9 of Cups here. Be careful. If a certain dream involves other people, we might have to be a bit flexible with how we want it. All right, because this 9 of Cups is like self-fulfillment. So if you're doing something by yourself, then by all means, have it exactly how you want it. But just be a little bit more compromising, just for some of you. All right. But flexible is saying that the egg is still the same at the end of the day, which is the goal. It's the outcome that you're wanting. But things around you are starting to change. All right, so I don't know if any of you brought new perfume because I can smell it. Very nice. Or you could be like Claire. What's the Claire that you can smell things? I'm sure you guys can let me know down below. Don't know if you guys pick up on like random spells. You guys could be, psychic to some degree with this, okay? Or maybe to a big degree. Anyways, we have flexible. So again, the goal is going to be the same. You will get what you want. However, just be a little bit flexible with maybe the path that you take to get there or how it looks. All right, because there is a need to be flexible. When we are rigid and stuck and this is how it's going to be and that's the only way and I want it in this time, and if it's not this time, then I don't want it. Then we're just going to either reject something that could be very good for you just because of, you're having a little bit of a flare up, which we all do, by the way. I'm saying it in this way, in light-hearted way. I hope it's not offensive. It's just because we all do it, so it's okay. But don't be too proud. Don't be too I don't want it. It's wrong timing. It's exactly what you wanted though. Just pay attention that we're not doing it, because sometimes we can. Other times it's like, but this is not how I wanted it to be. Like, I don't want it to look like this. I didn't want to meet someone in this stage. It didn't even look good. I don't know. I'm being very superficial right now, but you see what I'm saying. I'm just giving you some examples here. So being flexible is really important. When we're rigid and stuck, we're more likely to collapse and fall over. Whereas if we're flexible, when the wind blows, which is the wind of change, so changes are coming and that's what you've been desiring, then we're more able to withstand it, okay? Withstand the changes that are coming through without breaking. So there you go. Did something move next to me? Anyway, what are the blockages and challenges for Leo this week? All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. All right, this could again be to do with somebody, whether it's just being very honest with ourselves or whether it's facing the truth, because we do have courage here. Being very logical, being very strategic could be a problem for you, or again, you could be inquiring or thinking about an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the 7 of Pentacles though and the King of Swords. So when it comes down to you, or again, you could be waiting for somebody, which not that I don't recommend, but just make sure that's not your priority. You have 7 of Pentacles, which is keep going, okay? So because it's coming up in your blockage, it's just saying that you might be lacking motivation to carry on with something that you've been working towards. Maybe because a lot of emotions are spiraling. You did have that Queen of Cups. Maybe your emotions are giving you a little bit of daydreaming and you're not sticking to what is needed at this time. Building a strategy and looking at things from a very logical point of view, cutting off any thoughts that are blocking what it is that you're doing to grow, because we do have growth on the bottom of the deck here. Is going to be a challenge for you, but something that we can. The reason why we do readings is so that we address things that we may not have seen before. We look at things in a different perspective that we may not have done before. So now that we're aware of it, we can control it. So I think with the King of Swords being here, if it's down to you, then again, it is about being honest with yourself, being very logical, cutting out any of those emotions when they're trying to come in to distract you if you are working on something here. Okay. All right. One more for the King of Swords, because I know some of you are waiting for it. The Strength card. Could be another Leo, but again, this is about courage. The way that you're going to deal with this courage is by being very, like, the King of Swords can come across as cold and detached a lot of the time, but it feels like this might be the thing that's going to help you, is by having a strategy, being logical. Okay? So these two do go together, and you have the strength to do so. All right, what's the advice then, please? And I will look into the soulmates just because you do have this love interest, so I'm going to pull a little pile for that. But let's see what the advice is for you, Leo. Ace of Pentacles. Damn. This is good. We have the Star and Ace of Pentacles. This is wish fulfillment. But when it comes down to advice, it's saying plant a seed. It's going to be successful. Do your healing at this time. Also be vulnerable with yourself. Step into the water a little bit. I don't know if some of you, like, there's something to do with a waterfall. Anyway. The Ace of Pentacles is like, plant the seed. Put that idea into it. Like, you're manifesting something and it is going to pay off. But at this moment, when it comes down to your finances or whatever it is that you're juggling or trying to make a decision on, just make a decision. Easier said than done, right? Ace of Pentacles is a really big opportunity that's coming our way, Leo. Yeah, the Magician is saying you can make anything out of any situation. So are you forgetting who you are? I think Cancer had that also, where it was like, don't forget who you are. Like, that's the one thing that's really going to push you through and give you the strength. All right, use that lion energy, that beast mode. Because you're going to be in a manifestation point of view. Absolutely. And it'll be quite quick. Pentacles, though, well, I say it's going to be quite quick. I think the idea will come quickly. The seed will come quite quickly. But that seed needs nurturing. That seed needs tending to. All right, so it's something that will pay off long term, though. In the Star card, it's very beautiful. All right, so let's see about this soulmate and loyal heart then, please, Spirit. What can you tell us about love? High Priestess. About love, please. Who is this person? Six of Cups. Nine of Wands. Interesting. So you have wounded warrior vibes coming through when it comes down to loving connections. Either you've been through some very difficult times in a connection, or again, some of you, this will be someone from the past, but again, if you don't want anyone from the past, then it's not going to happen. So don't worry, like it's fine. And sometimes the Six of Cups is saying not to go back to anything. But the Nine of Wands and Six of Cups feels like you intuitively already know something's coming. So you are on guard with that High Priestess. Okay. But for those who I'm reading for, I think what you are wanting and desiring is an emotionally balanced connection, which of course we do. But it just feels like because you've got this wounded warrior vibes, you've been in pain because you've been in either unreciprocated relationships again that were once unreciprocated, or again it was unfair, unjust, unbalanced. Okay, High Priestess, again, there is a deep knowing when it comes down to relationships. Again, if it is that somebody is going to come back around, or that you're going to be with somebody here that is very respectful of you, the artist is saying you're in control of your destiny and your future. So for some of you, if it's a new person and you get to create who this is coming in, and it will happen. And the Eight of Pentacles here is saying that there is some work to do on yourself. You might meet this person in a work setting when they're working, or when you're working, or through some sort of like work meeting or like networking. Okay, but this is saying that some work needs to be put into something, whether it's yourself. Okay, with the artist here, if you are manifesting a new love relationship, definitely visualize that relationship, what that looks like, what that feels like, what do you guys do, like, and step into that. Be that person today so that you can manifest that a lot more quickly. All right, that's what the artist is about. Okie dokie. Well, you're the Wheel of Fortune here as well, so it's a blessing. I just keep seeing things in my house. It's strange. I don't like it. When I'm home alone, I don't like seeing anything around me. I get scared. Even though I know it's not scary, it's not very comfortable. Anyway, let's see in a tea leaf tarot for you, Leo. Alrighty. Alright, some significance around December. This person could be born in December, or something may have happened in December. You have Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem, which is beautiful. We have crown coming through for you, Leo. Again, did you forget who you were? Honor and respect will come to you. Some of you guys could be getting some recognition, or this crown, so that's like a promotion or a position of authority. You have spiritual love coming through. So again, some of you may feel this person or just feel like love is coming into your life before it does. Anything else for Leo? It's not the first time you've had the lion. Time to act. There we go. All right, go for it. Do something. All right, Leo. Well, I will wish you all the best. I'm sending you my love, and I hope you guys have an incredible week. I hope this reading helped in some ways. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you guys next time.